You know how the NFL loves its narratives, right? One day you're the next big superstar, the next day, everyone's doubting you. That's exactly the story of Jonathan Taylor. When Taylor stormed out of Wisconsin, everyone was talking about his college dominance, racking up insane rushing numbers, breaking records. But the moment he hit the NFL, the whispers started. He's too small for this, he can't handle a full NFL workload, the hype is overrated. Well, guess what? Jonathan Taylor is out here systematically proving every single doubter wrong. And today, we're breaking down exactly how he's doing it, why he's one of the most underrated running backs in the NFL, and why you might be witnessing the early stages of a Hall of Fame career. Let's rewind a bit. Taylor at Wisconsin was ridiculous. I mean, this is a guy who didn't just run the ball, he annihilated defenses. Over 6,000 career rushing yards, multiple 200-yard games, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year twice. He was a machine. But then the NFL analysts started nitpicking. Critics said, Wisconsin's line made him look good, he's not special. College speed doesn't equal NFL speed. He's going to get worn down with all those carries. Here's a fun fact. Jonathan Taylor actually broke the Big Ten single-season rushing record in his junior year, surpassing a record that had stood for over 50 years. That's not just talent, it's historical dominance. And here's a question for you. How often do we see NFL scouts dismiss players who completely dominate in college because of potential future risk? Let me know in the comments. Do you think the NFL overvalues the potential risk factor? Fast forward to 2020. Taylor enters the NFL, drafted second overall by the Colts. People expected him to take over immediately, but the early critics weren't convinced. He was joining a backfield that had multiple contributors, and some questioned whether he could handle NFL defenses. But Taylor immediately started rewriting the narrative. Breakout games. In his rookie year, he had multiple 100-plus yard games, including a 200-yard performance that made the league sit up and take notice. Consistency. Week after week, he was producing, even when the Colts were struggling elsewhere. Versatility. He wasn't just a between-the-tackles runner. He could catch passes, make defenders miss, and navigate tough defensive fronts. Here's a lesser-known story. In one snowy game against Buffalo, Taylor ran over, around, and through defenders as if the blizzard wasn't even there. Commentators called it almost unfair. Fans at home were going nuts. Moments like that? That's how legends start. And let's be real, how many rookies are expected to carry a team's offense in freezing weather conditions? Taylor didn't just rise to the occasion, he dominated. Now let's talk numbers because stats tell part of the story, but context is everything. Rushing yards. Taylor consistently ranks among league leaders, even with inconsistent defensive lines. Touchdowns. He finds the end zone in clutch situations. Late fourth-quarter heroics aren't rare for him. Yards after contact. His ability to break tackles is insane. Defenders can't stop him once he gets momentum. But stats only tell half the story. The other half? Intangibles. Leadership in the locker room. Work ethic in practice. Ability to carry a team even when the QB struggles. Example, in 2021, Colts QB struggled big time against playoff contending defenses, yet Taylor still produced multiple 100-yard games. He literally carried the offense on his back. Audience interaction moment. Think about it. If a running back is this consistent, why do analysts still doubt him? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious if you think running backs get enough credit in today's pass-heavy NFL. And here's a little fun speculation. Imagine if Taylor had gone to a team like the Chiefs or Bills with an elite QB. Let's break down why the early critics missed the mark. 1. Durability myth. People assumed his high college workload would wear him down. Reality? Taylor's training regimen is legendary. He focuses on longevity, not just raw speed or power. 2. Not a one-trick pony. Critics said he was just a between-the-tackles grinder. In reality, he's a complete back, good in open space, can catch passes, has vision and patience. 3. NFL defenses can't stop him. Taylor combines speed, vision, and power in a way that makes him unpredictable. Defenders can't scheme around him easily. Interesting fact: Taylor is one of the few backs in NFL history to average over 5 yards per carry after his second season. That's elite company, guys like Jim Brown and Barry Sanders territory. Speculative moment: if the Colts continue building around him, are we witnessing the emergence of a rare franchise running back era? Could Taylor become a player who defines a team for the next decade? That's the question analysts are starting to ask. So what's next? Taylor isn't slowing down. If he stays healthy, multiple Pro Bowls and All-Pro selections are almost guaranteed. Potential Hall of Fame trajectory. Colts could truly be a team built around his skill set. Let's also entertain a what-if scenario. Imagine Taylor in a Super Bowl with the Colts, carrying the team in a tight game with a playoff contending defense. Could he single-handedly swing the outcome? It's not far-fetched. He's shown flashes like this already. Audience interaction moment. Do you think Jonathan Taylor has the potential to go down as one of the greatest running backs of his generation? Type yes or no in the comments. I want to see your opinions. Jonathan Taylor is more than just a running back. He's a walking contradiction to all NFL skepticism: durable, versatile, and unstoppable when he gets rolling. Every week, he reminds fans and analysts alike that sometimes the noise doesn't matter. What matters is vision, power, work ethic, and heart. And Taylor? He's got all of that in spades. So, the next time someone doubts a player, remember, there's always a Jonathan Taylor ready to prove everyone wrong, one insane run at a time.